also minoxidil, which is anti-hypertensive, is used for the treatment of alopecia areata, which is kind of shedding of the hair. Di- Dilatant fluids. Dilatant fluids are also known as shear thickening fluids, which are liquids or solutions whose viscosity increases as stress is applied. They are an example of non-Newtonian fluids, as they do not have a linear shear stress versus shear rate, shear rate, which is unique to Newtonian fluids. Monochromator. A monochromator is an optical device that transmits a mechanically selectable narrow band of wavelength of light or other radiation chosen from a wider range of wavelengths available at the input. The name is from the Greek roots mono means singles and chroma means color, and the Latin suffix "ator" denoting an agent. Half-wave potential. Half-wave potential is a potential at which polarographic wave current is equal to one half of a diffusion current. In a given supporting electrolyte, the half-wave potential is unique for each element and its different valence states and chemical forms. Phosphoenol pyruvate carboxygenase. Phosphoenol pyruvate carboxygenase is an enzyme in the lyase family used in metabolic pathway of gluconeogenesis. It converts oxaloacetate into phosphoenol pyruvate and carbon dioxide. It is found in two forms, cytosolic and mitochondrial. Spironolactone, used to treat fluid buildup due to heart failure, liver scarring, or kidney disease. Potassium sparing diuretic, which is also called as water pill, that prevents your body from absorbing too much salt and keeps your potassium levels from getting too low. Spironolactone is used to treat heart failure, high blood pressure, hypertension, or hypokalemia. Antihypertensive drugs has a favorable effect on plasma lipid profile, that is prazosin. If we take prazosin, then it has a favorable, means it lowers plasma lipid levels. What limits the use of prazosin as a first line antihypertensive drug? Means why we can't use prazosin as a first line antihypertensive drugs? Can't use means we have limitations to use because of its higher incidence of disturbing side effects and development of tolerance when used alone. So that's why it has to be used in combination with other drugs. Okay. Treatment of hypertension. The beta adrenergic blockers have the following advantage: that it do not cause postural hypotension, right? Antihypertensive for initial therapy in case of. So, which antihypertensive drugs you will be recommending for initial therapy in case of tense personality, resting heart rate 96 per minute, blood pressure if blood pressure is 170 by 104 mm per mmHg, then that would be atenolol. Indapamide diuretics in antihypertensive has selective action but causes little diuresis. Drug of choice in elderly obese hypertensive patients is thiazide diuretics. Antihypertensive low dose therapy is advantageous in the long term than high dose therapy. So, diuretics, if we used in low dose for long duration, that would be beneficial as an antihypertensive agent. So, what improves the urine flow in elderly males with benign prostatic hypertrophy? That is prazosin. Long-term hydralazine therapy causes lupus erythematosus. Hydralazine is anti-TB drug. Antihypertensive drug. Hydralazine is not used alone as an antihypertensive because of its or effective doses of its cause marked postural hypotension. Hydralazine used alone can increase cardiac work and can precipitate angina pectoris. So what's the difference between methyl dopa and clonidine? As clonidine causes rebound hypertension on sudden discontinuation. Methyl dopa lowers blood pressure by generating alpha methyl noradrenaline in brain, which reduces sympathetic tone. Clonidine is used in order to suppress certain manifestations of morphine withdrawal syndrome and to block post-operative pain when injected intrathecally. So if we stop clonidine suddenly, it causes rebound hypertension, and if we give it to rapid intravenous injection, it causes cardiac stimulation and rise in blood pressure. So sorry for the disturbance. Prazosin improves urine flow in elderly males with benign prostatic hypertrophy.